Yeah, this is the spot. Where is his bucket?
Gee, I sure am glad I got that Sasol Vertex program working for me. My crop is looking good and everything is within budget. What more can a guy ask for?
Ah, there's his bucket.
Who can this be now?
Ah, fine. Your manager told me that you'd be here. Well, listen, man, how are you?
Fine, and you? Excellent, man.
Good, can't complain. The reason why I'm here is, remember that old windmill pump that you took down last year? You still got it?
Yeah, of course. You show me a farmer who will throw away anything. What you want it for?
Geez, Pine! Look at your crop!
What?
Hey, look, man! Jeez, you're lucky. Hell, I wish my crop looked like this. How does this work? I mean, my land starts 100 meters from here, but look at the bloomin' difference. It can't be the rain.
Well, a bit of luck may be.
The soil. Must be the soil. Although, it looks exactly the same as mine over there.
Well, now that you mention it, it might be something just like that. But how would you know?
What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Ah, come on, Pine, don't be so secretive. Huh? What have you done here? Poured a ton of fertilizer on your field? That's it, I bet you. Huh?
No. Where would I get that kind of money from, huh?
Then what is it then?
I can only put it down to one thing. Sasol Vertex.
Ah, a new fertilizer. So what's it like? Like a 421, 434, LAN?
No. Sasol Vertex is a fertilizer recommendations program.
Not another software program. Come on, man. I'm a farmer. I deal with hardware. Tractors, harvesters. Besides, my laptop's in for repairs again.
No, it's not like that. You don't have to do anything. Well, actually you do, but not like that.
Fine, you're not making any sense here.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, if you've got a moment, I can tell you what we did here.
Oh, your secret is safe with me.
Oh, you remember when you told me about Sasol Nitro's new business plan last year?
Mm-hmm.
Well, afterwards I heard about Vertex from the Sasol Nitro contact center. And to cut a long story short, I took soil samples from here, from there, all over. And I sent them away for analysis.
Ah, Sasol Labs. I'm starting to see the picture here.
No. Not Sasol Labs. My labs. Well, not my labs. Labs of my choice. I used ARC SGI. I could have chosen any other lab for that matter. But, like say for instance...
Envirotech, SGC, Sidara, Sasri, ARC.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as they are reputable, operate according to international scientific standards, are affiliated to Agri-LASA, and are prepared to do the analysis that Sasol Nitro require.
Okay, so Sasol Nitro tells you to use tons and tons of their fertilizer per hectare. Yeah, they're everywhere, and they go laughing all the way to the bank. No, that sounds like a good business plan to me.
No. They will discuss all your requirements, as well as the economic implications and sustainability with you. I can't afford to use tons and tons of fertilizer per hectare. Where I'm going to get that kind of money from?
True.
I'm on a tight budget. Everybody is these days.
Can they, this Vertex thing, work backwards to a set budget?
Yes, but you are jumping the gun a bit. Their agronomists can download the soil sample results from your chosen labs. This is after you've taken the samples, of course. Then Sasol Nitro, in consultation with you, ask you all the relevant questions, like what crop you want to grow, what crop there was before in the field, and what crop you want to grow next, whether irrigation is involved, etc. You see, all the minute details affect the entire picture.
Yeah, and what about yield? Yield is directly related to the fertilizer and tons applied per hectare. You know, if you throw enough money at it, you'll have a magnificent yield.
No. That's not true. Too much fertilizer can actually depress yield. Soil analysis will tell us what fertilizer and how much, if any, is required. You must have heard about the law of diminishing returns, where spending more does not yield anymore. At that point, the yield is less and less, until the return becomes negative. Anyway, that all relates back to your budget.
So you have to tell the Sasol guy exactly how much money you have.
Yeah, I suppose you can if you want to, but otherwise you can pick a certain set of desired target yields, and you can ask for recommendations and a budget that will suit your target yields. From those reports, you can choose the exact fertilizer recommendation that suits your budget. And I must say, it seems to be working for me quite well. Looks like I'm on target for the yield I'm expecting.
So this Fertex software at the contact center, I suppose it's like one of those robot voice multiple question thingies where you have to answer a million questions and then a dumb machine spits out a report. Or you get cut off.
No. I couldn't tolerate that kind of thing either. No, you are put in direct one-on-one contact with a person who totally understands agronomy, farming and the Sasol products. So, your consultation is with a qualified agronomist, and their recommendations are derived from scientifically based and proven research, both local and international. Every soil sample taken has a lab serial number, so any recommendations is always based on a report that goes back to known and verifiable sources. Absolutely no thumb-sucking here. Now, this allows a history of your farm to be developed over the years. It also means that recommendations for other crops can be given too. As you build a relationship with Sasol Nitro over the years, you can refine the science of working your farm and be progressive, step by step.
Refine the science of working your farm. I like that. Wow, imagine if this kind of budgeting can be tied into the weather. Huh? Can they do that too? Like using a rain forecast model. Just so that you know what's going to happen on this field next year.
I'm not sure about that far ahead. But the agronomist was telling us that the software is in continual development, with the possibilities of plugging into local weather station data and maybe precision farming and so forth. Apart from the main crops like maize and wheat and potatoes and soya and sunflower, they're continuing to develop Fertex for other crops too, like pastures, vegetables and tropical fruits.
Now, speaking of business, how much is this going to cost you?
Nothing. Nada. Well, not from Sasol anyway. Well, you have to settle up with the lab, of course, but the consultation and the recommendation and the reports from Nitro cost you zip, my friend.
Sure, fine. Really?
The way I understand it is there's no other product or service exactly like this in South Africa. It's a unique thing at a unique time in our country. There's a hell of a lot of other technical detail that the agronomist can get into, like what the soil acidity and salinity is, and how they derive the nitrogen requirements and the phosphorus and potassium thresholds, and so on and so on and so forth.
Yeah, fine. That reminds me, that old windmill of yours?
Oh, come on, let's go have a look in the stores.
Gee, Pine, I'm really impressed. So you're sure it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg?
No, not at all. I reckon the money that I've spent on fertilizer this year is working 100% for me. But call them at the contact center. The number is 087 350 2222. I promise you, you won't regret it, my friend.
Well, Pine, we farm in the 21st century, eh?
Oh, we are farming the future, my friend.
Now, if I can just get that old windmill of mine to work.